So, for a long time, I honestly thought being strong meant doing everything and not slowing down. And honestly, that was really costing me my peace. If you feel like you've been overwhelmed lately or stretched out a little bit too thin, this video is for you. So, in today's video, I'm sharing about what I'm letting go in order to regain back my peace. Welcome back to Intentional Chapters with Alicia. So lately I've been in a season of reflection, of seeing what is taking hold of my peace. And I realized that I need to let go of certain things in order for that to happen. So number one is letting go of overcommitting. For the longest time, I had the guilt of that I need to say yes to every single thing, the fear of disappointing people, or because I wanted to be so dependable. I realized that, listen, being busy is not fulfilling. Being busy doesn't mean that your life is being fulfilled. So, what I realized to ask myself is, do I have the capacity for this? And realizing that saying yes to something is really saying no to something else. Sometimes that no is saying no to rest, or no to family and friends, or no to your creativity. And I honestly had to step back and realize that in this season, I am choosing quality over quantity. And what I'm realizing is that I don't have to carry everything to prove my worth. And another thing that I am releasing is feeling guilty of resting. As I said before in my previous video, sometimes I feel back in the day that rest had to be earned. And no, it doesn't. And I also was thinking of having that mindset of that if I'm not doing something, it's that I'm being lazy. Or even when I felt like I got in so many hours of rest, I was still feeling super tired because I was mentally drained. How many of you guys have felt that? You feel like you've the hours show that you got this amount of sleep, but your body felt like you only had 10 minutes of sleep because you're so mentally drained from the days before or whatsoever, whatever is happening around you. And let me tell you, burnout does not equal success. You got to learn, or I should say to myself, I've got to learn, and I'm still learning, that rest is not a weakness, but rest is maintenance. It's self-care, and it's also self-respect. Taking care of myself helps me to show up way better in every other area of my life. So if you're getting that amount of rest, whether it's saying no to certain things or you're actually taking time out of your day for just to sit still and just to ponder and just to like sit in silence and just enjoy the quietness, and showing up in silence is also showing up in all area of your life, so that way you can perform better. You're not overdrained, you're not burnt out, but you're going into all other areas of your life with clarity as well. And something that I'm definitely letting go of, and I'm learning to do it every single day, is letting go of comparison, especially in the days of social media, where it's so easy to do that doom scroll, like going through everybody else, looking what everyone else is doing and seeing where they are at in their life. We compare timelines, we compare careers, we compare lifestyle, we compare relationships, every single thing we compare. But the truth is, we never see the full picture. On that note, like everyone has a different assignment, everyone has a different journey. And I had to realize for myself that someone else's chapter does not cancel mine's out. And on that note, I am also learning to celebrate others without minimizing myself. And another big one for me is letting go of doing everything on my own, everything by myself. See, I felt like I was the strongest one for the longest time. I didn't want to burden anyone else or even ask for help because I'm thinking people are just too busy for me, or thinking that they don't want to be trouble with this. But I am learning that support is healthy. Community is a blessing, and vulnerability builds deeper relationships. And I've learned to also tell myself that I am allowed to ask for help. And I had to also tell myself I'm allowed to be supported. I don't have to carry life by myself. You don't have to do it either. Ask for the help that you need. And finally, letting go of perfection. Listen, I'm the type of person, I should say, used to be the type of person that will wait and wait and wait until everything is ready. I would overthink, over edit, over plan. And sometimes I wouldn't even start because I'm afraid of the judgment. And all that is just in my head. Perfection, honestly, is exhausting and it's unrealistic. Okay? It's unrealistic. There is no one that is perfect. Everyone has their flaws and all. What I am choosing is done over perfect and progress over pressure. And I'm learning in public and I'm growing from it as well in real time. If this video resonates with you, let me know in the comments. What is something that you're learning to let go in this very season? And remember that choosing peace is not selfish, but it's very necessary. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next chapter. Take care and stay intentional.